They probably should just let him go. I mean, that's what he wanted, wasn't it? I mean, what, shot himself after, what, probably trying to beat his wife?
Developing right here at noon. Miami-Dade Police Director Freddy Ramirez is still in the hospital today in Tampa after shooting himself along I-75.
And we're learning more about what led up to the gunfire. Let's go now to Local 10 News reporter Annalise Garcia. She is live in Tampa this midday.
And I know you're going to tell us a little bit more about the surgery that Ramirez underwent again today, a second surgery.
Yes, so he actually came out of his second surgery yesterday and he is doing okay. He's going in for a third surgery now. So we did hear from people who are very close to him that he's doing better. Definitely a long road to recovery ahead. We're still getting updates as the day progresses on how he's doing.
The preliminary, and I say preliminary, investigation shows Director Ramirez suffered from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
News leaving the law enforcement community in disbelief. Miami-Dade Police Director Freddy Ramirez recovering in the hospital after police say he shot himself on the side of a highway Sunday night.
Today is a tragic day.
He shot himself in front of his wife after they got into a domestic dispute.
Florida.
Ramirez was at this Tampa Marriott for the 2023 Sheriff's Summer Conference when sources tell us he was seen and heard outside arguing with his wife and then shockingly pointing a gun in his mouth.
Tampa PD was called to the Tampa Waterside Marriott about a possible domestic dispute.
Tampa police say officers caught up with the couple in their room on the 12th floor. Ramirez reportedly stated he had no intention to harm himself or others. His wife said she did not have any concerns about her safety.
Shortly thereafter,
I wouldn't be surprised if she was afraid to say anything in front of him.
he pulled off to the side of the road around mile marker 244.
Sources tell us the director fired his gun into his temple. His wife was in the car. Police say she called 911.
We have definitely been in contact with
the president of the Sheriff's Association telling us the news hit home for all the leaders gathered this week.
law enforcement professionals, all of them, including sheriffs and directors. We all are human, and we deal with human issues.
The director opened up to Local 10 in 2021 about the pressures of working in law enforcement and the resources now available that weren't there when he was a young officer, too afraid to ask for help.
I'm very hopeful, I'm very thankful that this new generation learns from us elders and the mistakes that we made.
So this has certainly not only shaken the law enforcement community in South Florida, but here especially, that this conference is still going on after all of this has happened. Miami-Dade police are still asking us to continue to pray for Ramirez and his family. As soon as we